Madhyarat ka jhad. Okay. When we know that a day arrives to face our challenges, maybe it's a moment long waited for, or a silence so longed for, maybe a part of our eternal self so delicate to handle that we crafted a time to deal with. No wonder we are stupefied when it arrives. For me, it's every midnight when that moment arrives as I stand in front of that tree, as the moon above me mocks my petty self. The motion of my blood running in a direction as if knowing where to go experiences a hunch. The fragment of that time swoons to the very rhythm of the music played on my radio. I know what kind of music you liked. Perhaps that's why I see explosions in the sky. Or perhaps that's the reason I believe that God is an astronaut. There are times when I wondered why you planted that tree. I know it meant something, but my mind was never able to solve that mystery. That's why I asked the stars and the dust and everything in between to collide with the system of my soul in a hope to find out why. But even then I failed to answer, and the twisted veins in my ribcage felt like spider's web, where guilt and regrets are trapped like unfortunate prey. You read my words and said that never before has anyone else incarcerated you within the words and the syllables as my own words did. I took that as a compliment, knowing that finally I have someone to whom I can show my scars. The tiny specks of your memory are trapped inside the muffled auditorium of my brain, where once a poet sang, where the walls were illuminated by every word you ever spoke, where you once planted that tiny sapling of yourself, which over the time has turned into that stupid tree. I do not know why this beautiful poem has turned into a sadistic art of self-annihilation, but now all that remains are the crumbling walls of your words. Sorry. The roots of your tree coiled around my throbbing heart, seeking the love and the affection I so long to provide you with. The branches of that tree bear no fruit for me to eat. You want to know what happened to that poet? It's the same branch where he took his life with the rope hung around his neck. Today I do not visit you. I change my tracks. Showing the tiny sapling turned into a tree, alone in a distant part of my brain. I'm sorry, it's a true concept, but okay. You said to go look for a new world. I said I will not, but still, a new world waits me at the far horizon. I walk to it.